Hello everyone and welcome to my Q1 recap. I set up a lot of goals for myself this year and I think it's time that I review and see how well I'm doing. So January, February, and March are gone already. I can't believe it. We had two major holidays. We had Valentine's Day and we had St. Patrick's Day. So obviously I went shopping for both, but I did have a budget, so I ended up buying only one thing and I want to show it off to you guys because I do a lot of shopping hauls here for the holidays. I just wanted to show that off because, it's for the theme of the channel. Off we go to my bullet journal.
Alright, so here's the front of my journal. As you can see, it's already a little dirty, but that's good. That means I've actually been using it and it's not in a drawer somewhere. So let's flip through all my recap pages. I have a whole video on this if you guys are interested. So my main goals, I haven't accomplished any of my main goals just yet. However, I am working on having 3 fashion photo shoots. I had one shoot with 2 looks. The first had a forest metamorphosis theme, and the second was a lot more casual. It was like a morning glow theme. For videos, so far I've done 1, 2, 3 videos. My New Year deep clean, my 2022 bullet journal setup, and my Aussie growing up video, which shows Charlie aging slowly. For Instagram, I did do my very first poll asking my followers whether I should buy a DIY miniature dollhouse. I've been on point with my stories. I had 20 stories, mostly of my dog, honestly. And I've managed to post 18 photos, which is huge for me because I'm terrible with social media. I will disappear. I've been working very hard on my weight goals. As for self-care, I've actually been doing a lot of it, surprisingly. I've been putting on face masks. For Read a Home Decor and Baking magazine, I actually got subscriptions. My favorite is Living by Martha Stewart. I also watched the new season of Bake Off. I want to recreate so many recipes and I agree with the winner 100%. I went to the beach with my boyfriend. It was a super chill Monday. I wanted to share my beach bag with you guys. It's got little dogs on it. I did buy something in my Amazon list. I've bought a lot of things in my Amazon list. I might make a whole video about that. I did go to Home Goods a lot. Knowing me, my Easter video is probably already up and I've shared it all with you guys. For listening to podcasts, I'm hooked on My Favorite Murder.
Yes, Mrs. Cook, this is a revolution, and I'm taking your school hostage. Don't set off any alarms or make any calls, or the children will all die. Oh my God.
And I did get bubble tea, but that relates to something else, which I'll share later. Social life and recreation, I went hiking with Charlie. I bought him this little explorer vest, and we took him to a 20-acre park. It had nature trails and an observation tower. Then you cross a bridge to marshland where you can see turtles and fish. We did not feed them, I swear. He loved it, and he was dead tired in the end. Outings and new places. I'm covering the city and names so you guys don't stalk me. Anyway, I've been to 3 different things. My favorite was trying Topgolf for the first time. My boyfriend was great. I sucked. This is not a redemption story. I never got better, but I want to do it again very soon because it was definitely fun. For romance and dates, we've gone out 4 times. The first was for high-end sushi. I love crispy salmon sushi. And my hair was a mess, but I was happy. We had a breakfast date at one of our favorite diners, then a burger date after shopping at IKEA, and we also took some noodle bowls home after another day of shopping at IKEA, actually. For spirituality, I did watch a black hole documentary on Netflix. It was called The Edge of All We Know, and it was about taking the first pictures of black holes ever. Baking time. I did make a chocolate cherry cake for my boyfriend's birthday. It was inspired by a black forest, but I took a lot of liberties with the recipe. The layers were sandwiched in whipped cream. I added a crunch with half cherries. I also made a hole in the top layer so I could add more cherries later in the center. I cut up chocolate bars for decoration. Charlie was a part of all of this, by the way, hoping to get a piece. I got the dumb idea of putting chocolate on frosting. Don't do this, it melts your cake. My final step was to add the cherry lava in the middle, and ta-da! My first cake of 2022. I made it pretty fast considering all the different elements and flavors, and it cut like butter. I also made a red velvet heart cake for Valentine's Day. It was only supposed to be one layer, but I made two. This was my big mistake. My frosting was too soft because I didn't add enough powdered sugar, so the layers kept slipping instead of gluing together. So it didn't come out that cute, but it was delicious. For new cooking recipes, I made garlic lobster ravioli. This is basically a 5-ingredient recipe. I got the ravioli at Costco. You simply boil your ravioli in salted water, then sear it in a buttered pan with garlic and onions, and you're done. Mouth-watering without breaking the bank. Eggplant lasagna is the polar opposite. It was a lot of work. I only filmed the end when I was assembling my layers. I had one layer of eggplant, then sauce, then cheese, then panko, then repeat. It was really good. There's no meat and you don't mind it. Trying new dishes and new drinks. Alright, for food I tried tempura sweet potato for the first time. It wasn't too sweet even with honey sauce. I would definitely order it again. I also tried brown butter boba, way better than taro, a new favorite. Physical environment. We bought a Roomba. We actually bought two, a vacuum and a mop. They've helped tremendously with Charlie's shedding and his messes. They learn the layout of your home, and you can tell them to clean individual rooms separately. We also got rid of the dishwasher and put in a rack. The kitchen looks a lot brighter and cleaner now, and this is a more eco-friendly option that wastes no electricity in your home. Alright, Charlie, so he had his first birthday photo shoot. I bought him 50 balloons. He didn't like a single one. Somehow we still got cute shots. I also had him groomed. He was a hairy mess, and now he's a handsome, dapper boy. And that's it for quarter 1 of 2022. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you to keep up with your goals. It's a lot of work, but it will all be worth it in the end. Until next time, bye.